Look at this. Cheryl, my first and only pregnancy. To this day. Oh, I got another one on the way, but he's not here.
My first and only pregnancy.
To this day.
Oh, but I got
another
one. We can't take you serious, dude.
One thing. Don't take my baby, please. Don't take my baby. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay?
It's important. Hold on. It's important not to be hasty. To be hasty to a judgment. Cause they've been banging them online.
I mean. So look, who are we kidding? I love being petty. If y'all watch some of my comments under like the Shade Room's post, like I say some funny stuff. Not that I think I'm funny, I'm kind of funny, but anyway, like I say some funny stuff, but a lot of the things I say, I'm being petty. So who are we kidding? Social media is the home of pettiness. It's like, okay, I lived in Memphis, Tennessee for 6 years. Shout out to my Memphis folks. They roast everybody. Memphis. Like, look, Memphis, they'd be like, if a dude is getting the door for a chick, the chick would be like, oh, with your old nice ass. Ain't no more motherfucking gentleman, no more old gentleman looking ass. Buddy was just trying to open the door and be a gentleman. So the internet is like Memphis, Tennessee. They gives no fucks. They don't care. So with Tyrese doing something like that, like I was with him until he said, this is my only born. This is me paraphrasing. This is my only child. I only have one. My only child. My firstborn, my only child. But I got one on the way. You trying to make a joke out of this. If you trying to be serious and get the public sympathy or the court sympathy, dude, why even say that? That's a punchline.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that.
Yeah, but so...
Well, probably because he knew somebody would have called him out. Like, nigga, you got more... Because he said, this is my only pregnancy. But
yeah,
he got
one
pregnant.
on the way. Yeah.
So he really got 2 pregnancies.
But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if I'm trying to get the court sympathy or the public sympathy, I am not going to do anything jokingly because there's nothing... to laugh about my situation. It's serious. Now, this is me speaking from my own situation. You know what I'm saying? I am a father. You know what I mean? Like, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia around 6-7 years ago. Now, this is me giving up my personal life story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am Tyrese in this story. Because, I mean, nothing against, I hate the term baby mama. I hate that. That's for ratchet people.
Yeah,
I use the term the mother of my child. Nigga. Yeah, like I don't do baby daddies or baby mamas. Those are ratchet people. I don't do ratchet. You see what I'm saying? So it's the mother of my child, the father of my child. That's how people should address, because there should be some type of respect given, because at some point you liked them or you loved them. Either way it goes, you have a child with them.
You still do.
Yeah, but so my thing is that, like, for me, from personal experience, I moved here 7 years ago. Only reason I moved to Atlanta, Georgia was for my baby girl. Shout out to you, Mackenzie. Daddy love you, girl. But only reason why
shout out to the princess.
I moved here was for her. But just recently, her mother just moved to Michigan. I mean, she said it's through things she can't control, not to, indulge too much of her information or anything like that. But at the end of the day, my daughter is over 14 hours away from me. Now, being 4 hours away, that's a different story, because I believe that every father should be in their child's life, at least for the first 6 years, because they should be in their life regardless. But for the first 6 years, those are those core fundamental, core fundamental steps that every child needs is respect, honor, loyalty. Like, those are the stepping stones that those fathers need to instill. That's why a lot of homes are broken, because the man is missing in the home, bruh. Like, legit.
But they're missing because they're being systematically converted into criminals. You know? So, because even, you know, a failed relationship with the mother of your child is damn near a criminal offense when you consider the repercussions of child support and how they enforce it.
Yeah, because now child support, now you get locked up if you don't pay.
Yes, it's damn near criminal.
But
so you know you're pretty much a criminal for failing to make the relationship work.
That goes back to what Tyrese was saying.
Right. So now my issue is,
because he's saying, "Damn, I already got paid $13,000."
I don't appreciate the irresponsibility to wear this melanated skin, this melanated coating, which is almighty and all powerful.
Okay.
And to present us publicly in that light. I have no qualms with this emotional expression. You know what I'm saying? I know you to be, you know, the father of a Nubian. You know what I'm saying? Nubian princess. So I can only imagine or fathom what it would feel like, you know, for, you know, the mother to conspire with the system.
But is the mother really conspiring? Is he a fit father? Now, do we know that?
We don't know that. However, she's still on the side of the system to enforce whatever it is. Because we have, for example, we have family. We can resolve stuff outside the system anytime we want to.
Yeah, true. But this is me from personal experience. It trips me out because the mothers, they allow their emotion, let me get this out, they allow their emotion, they allow their feelings to get involved, and at the end of the day, forget me, forget her. It's about the child, period. You see what I'm saying? It is always and always will be about the child. But a lot of time these women allow their feelings and emotions towards the father of the child to get involved to where they are now clouded and they are misjudging things and they're doing things out of spite. Because there's a lot of, because that's what Tyrese was saying. There's a lot of good dudes out there. Like, I'm one of the good dudes, and I do get done wrong. I call child support to pay my child support or ask a question. I get put on hold for an hour, my G, an hour on average. And then when they answer the phone, they are rude as hell because they assume you are a deadbeat guy. This is what every father has to go through. So the term when I was growing up was one bad apple will ruin it for the bunch. And that's what it is with child support. One bad dude to make 20 dudes look bad.
Right.
And we all are not criminals. Listen when I tell you this, we are not criminals. We are just...
Fathers are not criminals, but it is criminal to black men, melanated men wearing this coat to present us like that publicly. I'm not mad at the moment. I'm mad that we know about it. Why were we able to bear witness to that moment? Is nothing sacred anymore? Can you not deal with yourself?
But I mean...
privately?
But no...
Because he put all of the power of the black family into the court's hands in this video.
But what I'm saying is we privy to the video because he made it public access. When you post something on social media, that is public access. You're asking anybody and everybody to comment, like, post, and share when you put your stuff on social media. So my thing is if he didn't want to be scrutinized for it, he should never post it. Even though a lot of the stuff he was saying is truthful, you see what I'm saying? And a lot of it was opinionated. But the thing is though, is that if he didn't want nobody to ridicule him or say anything about it, he should never post it. But also too, all publicity isn't bad publicity. You see what I'm saying? If he's trying to be relevant, maybe he's doing this so he can still be talked about and not be considered irrelevant no more, since he's not going to be doing Fast and Furious no more, obviously.
I'm asking, is there a responsibility individually in how you present the melanated nation? Like,
but how will we portray?
He represents black fathers, does he not?
I don't think he represents black father. He is a black father.
He is a black father.
Because he doesn't represent me. And I'm a black father.
And that's my point. But the assumption would be that he does represent black fathers.
Because he's a black man.
Because
most people don't know about
famous black man. So the world will be like, this is a black father in America.
So you're saying
look how weak they are. Look how the court system just runs their household and takes their children.
I guess it goes back to one bad apple ruins it for the bunch. Whoever came up with that.
Is there a responsibility to how you represent the nation, the culture? Look, bro, the black fathers ain't like that, is my point. You know what I'm saying? And if they are, and if they do have it now, I'm saying, I ain't saying ain't like that.
What do you mean by black fathers aren't like that? Like,
I mean, ain't like that to present